might be on fire, boys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is a Jeep video. It is running, it is driving. It's got a couple other issues we got to sort out, but we can get into that in a minute. I'm excited to show you guys. I haven't taken it out and wheeled it or anything like that because I want to take y'all with me. So, without further ado, let's see what's behind this door. That is not my Jeep. Redo. What in the Luigi from Cars is this? Try again. Alright, this better be my Jeep or I'm going to start getting mad. Let's see it. Well, that costs more than my Jeep, but that is not my Jeep. One more time, I think. What kind of shop is this? All right, guys, this should be it. This should be it. I hope it is. Let's see what we got here. Go ahead, open up. Dang, dude! That thing is sick. Alright guys, so here is the Jeep. The Jeep is running, driving. I wouldn't say it is wheeling worthy yet, but it will be. Here's basically everything we've done. We did a paint job. We painted the tub. We painted the roll cage. We painted the frame. We painted the axles. We polished the propane tanks, put seats in it, seat brackets, shifter cable. And then there was a big hole in the floor where it used to have like a pan in it. We put some rubber over top of it. We put some new pod lights on here. We have a whole screen display for lights and fans and whatever else. We wired up the fans, front and rears. We did the hub bearings. We did so much stuff, guys. Y'all watched it all. I appreciate everyone watching. This is the Jeep. It runs. Should we start it? Yes, I think we should. Got an exhaust leak, but it's running and driving, which is our whole goal. Sounds pretty good. So here's our display. You can turn all the lights on, fans. Another issue is the shifter. The shifter, I don't know. I gotta adjust it at the transmission so that whenever it's in park, it's in park. When it's in reverse, it's not in neutral or drive. Because on the shifter, I gotta put it in drive to get to like reverse. It kind of has a wobble, but that's because it's on feed logs and 44s that are dry rotted. It's kind of sick, dude. so now let's talk about a lot of the other issues. All right, so one of the issues, the pinion seal is actually leaking pretty dang bad. That's just from 2 seconds of us parked there. Check that out. So another issue we have is my steering bar is hitting our cylinder for our hydraulic assist, which isn't good because every time I kind of turn it one way or the other, it hits this and then it like just locks the steering wheel where it's really hard. And then I gotta kind of turn it to where it comes off, but it's just bending more and more each time I drive it. So I need to upgrade to 1-ton steering, some nice steering with Heims on each side. Let's see what other issues I can remember. All right, so I'm not very knowledgeable on propane, but I do know a coolant line runs to the back of it over here, and it keeps this hot so that the propane will not freeze before it goes into the carburetor, propane carburetor, whatever you want to call it. So I need to figure out, I was told if there's an air bubble in there, it will cause this to freeze up because it's not letting it get through or something like that. So I have to figure out a way to bleed the system completely to where there's no air bubbles so that this will not freeze. Right now, this is cold, very cold, almost frozen, dude. So that's another issue I need to work out to where we can be able to drive it. Transmission lines run to the transmission. If I go to flex out, it pours tranny fluid from the transmission. So I got a rubber grommet that goes for the dipstick because I think that's the issue. It's really hard to see in there from underneath, so I don't know exactly what it is. So I'm just gonna start changing stuff to where everything is new around the transmission, because transmission works, motor works, so I'm not digging into them. Y'all seen the brand new brake booster and master cylinder. We got a brand new red top Optima over here. Our fuse panel is right there. Nice wired up fans. Alternator is wired up fairly nice. This is nice work compared to what I would usually do to get something running and driving. I went a little extensive on this one. So we might do some driving. I'm gonna try and get this bled out and we might do some driving tonight. What am I talking about? It's off. Turn it off. Yeah. Gotta turn it on full blast. All right, guys, I don't know if the coolant is bled. The water system is fully bled correctly. So we're gonna do a little light wheeling just to see how it's gonna perform, what I need to fix before we take it out somewhere and go spend a day wheeling if we're only gonna be out there for 20 minutes to realize something's wrong. So we're just gonna do like a little bit, might run some stuff over. Well, see, this is what I didn't want to happen out wheeling. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. See, I think that is the transmission leaking. So whenever it goes to incline on one side, it kind of leaks transmission fluid out. So I think what it is the little rubber grommet that goes where the dipstick tube goes into the transmission, which I think whenever it gets on an incline, it's overflowing the transmission and leaking out the side. That's my theory. I'm gonna change it out anyways, even if it doesn't need to be changed, it's gonna be replaced. Just to make sure that's not the issue. Because I'm not trying to fix issues, like just certain things. I wanna replace a lot of stuff so that everything is nice on it. If I do trade it off or sell it, I don't want someone getting a pile of junk that has a bunch of brand new parts on it that doesn't work. So we're back to the drawing board on what else we need to do to it to make it wheeling worthy. I appreciate y'all watching this video. The series isn't done yet. We're still gonna work on it until I get rid of it or I fix it. We can go actually wheel, you know, like a whole day's worth of wheeling. So stick around, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, leave a like. It helps me out, helps the channel out. I got something really crazy planned for 100,000 subs. So the day this channel gets to 100,000 subs, I have some crazy news that I want to do that no other YouTube creator has done. I want to actually do it, and it's not just for me, guys. It's gonna be for y'all. 100,000 subs. I'm gonna start doing something for y'all and for my channel. So stay tuned, subscribe, stay around, and I appreciate you guys. See ya.